Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is scheduled for 4 rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner to my right, wearing red trunks with black trim. A Boston Boxing Promotions fan favorite who we're welcoming him back here to Melrose, Massachusetts for the second time. He comes to us from Bronx, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome back for John Medina. Tano Blood. And his opponent, standing directly across the ring, fighting out of the red corner to my left. He's wearing gray trunks with black and red trim. Tonight, he enters the ring for the 4th time as a professional. He comes to us from nearby, Middleton, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Keller. 4 rounds, lightweights.
Ooh. Safe to say that Austin moved some tickets tonight.
Austin,
loudest pop so far.
Definitely by far the loudest crowd response. Yeah. I can tell you right off the bat visually, both guys about the same size.
Yeah, and both in good shape,
Right.
But again, look for the hands-out style of Medina. Look for the punches coming from different angles. Very much you can already see
and
already.
And the traditional boxing, albeit southpaw, from Austin.
Yeah, Medina tends to throw those hooks from down out of his pocket, which is a big no-no, leaving him exposed to,
I see a lot of wind-up shots here.
Yeah.
Austin's going to need to punch through him.
Yeah.
With these big wind-ups.
Yeah.
And Austin.
Good work from Austin. I like to see Austin get behind.
That was a clean straight right hand from Austin.
I'd like to see Austin get behind the jab a little bit. Oh, Leo's breaking him up.
Hey, listen, Medina took it well though. He did not lose his composure during that flurry.
Did not at all. I mean, let's see if Austin, who likes to fight on the inside here, how he's going to push Medina tonight. Medina with the flicking jab, but the hands are all over the place.
Super low. Yep.
Yeah. Light on his feet though, for whatever it's worth.
Right, and I mean, he wore that shot that was landed pretty well. So, in my experience, if a guy starts taking some of your better shots and they can wear them well,
I just think
the more likely John is to say,
Medina backed up, and he's down on the canvas.
What do I know?
Because his knee's not touched
not down.
yet.
He is not touched.
He's not touched yet.
He fought that
was
really.
That's as low. There you go. Now it's down.
That was as low as you could get.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you can crouch any lower before that knockdown. Medina already's got the mouth open, breathing quite a bit.
I can tell you Keller's going in for the kill.
Absolutely.
He does not want to stick
We know
around.
how Austin Keller fights. He is going to go and see if he digs into the body here to try and pack Medina up in the first round.
And I'll say Austin's 2 losses against Jordan Yanton and Javier Torres. Javier Torres, who was a dog.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be ashamed about with those 2 L's.
Yeah, and he fought very hard for those.
And that Yanton fight was neck and neck. Again, in my opinion, fight of the year for Boston Boxing.
But he wants to show. I think he wants to show tonight that listen, I'm on another level when it comes to these MMA guys trying to transition into boxing.
Hey.
I should say, Keller right now, I think he's breathing, taking a moment here.
Listen, Medina kind of slowed that down, though. It looked like the show was over for a second, and he sort of...
And as you said that...
Spoke too soon.
One on the chin from
That was
Austin
a
Keller.
Beautiful, straight right hand right on the button.
He gets back
I'm
up.
Surprised he
Second
made it
knockdown. Let's see. He says he wants to continue. But Leo Grissel says no. Austin Keller is going to pick up the victory here. And his second win by stoppage. And I think he used to say, fans are fired up here at the Melrose Memorial Hall, Chris.
While I think the outcome would have been the same, it looked to me like Medina was back and he could have continued. He kind of contested with Leo there.
The final shot, though,
we're
really
going to take a look at the
first.
We're going to take a look at the first knockdown here.
And that's what you said. Those wide hooks.
Now that.
And look how low, Medina's crouching down so low here.
Yeah.
But technically his gloves are not on the canvas.
This was not the knockdown.
This is not the knockdown. This is prior to when we thought he was down, but he was able to survive a little bit. But I believe Austin's going to drop him very shortly here.
Yeah.
Left hand over the top, Chris, and digging right to the body.
Yeah. And that time he actually still didn't go down, but the ropes held him up. You know. The finishing shot, if we get a chance to see it in the replay booth, I think it's coming. It looked like a beautifully timed right hand right on the chin. Yep. Just perfect, right down the middle.
They're gonna break apart here.
I didn't think he'd get up.
And he's gonna land it, boom, right there.
Leo kind of covered it up, but
We didn't quite get to see a great angle of it on the replay, but yeah, it was a shot right on the chin after they broke apart there.
So, gentlemen, so far, night of the stoppages.
Night of the stoppages. We are 4 fights in, 4 stoppages. Austin Keller's got to get his record now back to 2-2 with 2 knockouts. And as we were saying, the Jordan Yang rematch in November could be on the table.
Yeah.
We know Mike McBride was here. He wanted to see
Yeah,
how
that's
Austin
alive.
looked.
Yep.
Guys, I would like to point your attention to these monitors right now. Look to the back of the audience. There is a man who is half naked. It's Bruno. Post vomit, hamming it up with the fans.
Yep.
In trunks, still in trunks.
We're
No
gonna
t-shirt.
we're zooming in.
We got
Full gear Bruno.
he passes the beer. There was a beer offer. He passed it.
This is what boxing is all about.
That is club boxing at its finest.
No shirt for Bruno.
Yeah, just enjoying the moment. You got to love it here at Melrose.
That's what it's all about here.
It's
at
about
Boston Boxing
the
Promotions.
good times, the fun times, and the wild times. The good and the bad and the ugly of professional boxing.
But Austin Keller, first round stoppage win. What a performance tonight from Austin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes 29 seconds of round 1. Referee Leo Gerstel calls a halt to this contest. Your winner via TKO, Austin Keller.
And with Austin approving a 2-2 and Jordan Yanton sitting at 4-1, I'd have to anticipate that Peter salivating at that rematch.
I think. Listen, I'm going to be fantasy matchmaker. 6 rounds, Thanksgiving Eve.
I don't know if you could convince their teams to take it to 6.
Interesting.
I think you'd be hard pressed. I think they would both say that they haven't had enough experience to go to 6.
Keep it at 4.
But that would separate the men from the boys. That would be,
right.
But again, everybody knows Boston Boxing Promotions Thanksgiving Eve show. It is a tradition here in New England. One of the best club shows of the year. Always sold out. It is coming again this Thanksgiving Eve, and there's a very good chance it may be Jordan Yanton against the man you just saw, Austin Keller.
Yeah, be on the lookout, I would say. I mean, I always love watching Austin Keller fight. The guy just gives it everything he has in the ring. And tonight, he was smart. He punched through Medina's wide shots, landed when he needed to. Good performance. And
absolutely.
We'll be seeing him again.
I'm happy for Ray.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ray Hebert, his trainer, who's going to be back in our main event, cornering Nikki Tejada. He's a busy man tonight.
Yeah.
Yep.